as a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor. Grow up to be a hero and a scholar.
The $10 founding father without a father got a lot harder by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they placed him in charge of a trading charter. And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. A brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter.
Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned. Our man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain. Then he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. The word got around, he said, this kid is insane, man. Took a full collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came. And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
When he was 10, his father spit full of it, get ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, dysenteric. And Alex got better, but his mother went quick.
Moved in with the cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside, a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead or destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and all the things he can't afford. Sending for every book he can get his hands on. Planning for the future, see him now as he stands on the bow of a ship, headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a
Just
new
you
man.
wait.
In New York, you can
Just
be a
you
new
wait.
man. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York,
Just you wait.
Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. I'm waiting in the wings for you, waiting in the wings. You never back down, you never learn to take your time. Oh, Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton. America sings for you. Will you know what you overcame? Will they know you rewrote the game? The world will never be the same. Oh, ship is in a harbor now, see if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rep, America forgot him.
We fought with him. I died for him.
I trusted him.
Me, I loved him.
And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
We hit that shit.
We got that. $1776. New York City. Pardon me, are you Aaron Burr, sir?
That depends. Who's asking?
Oh, well, sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you.
I'm getting nervous.
Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur. Sir, he handles the financials.
You punched the bursar?
Yes. I wanted to do what you did, graduate into and join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast?
It was my parents' dying wish before they passed.
You're an orphan. Of course. I'm an orphan. God, I wish there was a war that would prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for.
Can I buy you a drink?
That would be nice.
While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less.
What?
Smile more. Do it, let them know what you're against or what you're for.
You can't be serious.
You wanna get ahead.
Yes.
Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead.
Yo, what time is it?
Showtime! Guy said.
Showtime. Yo, I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. A 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't want it with me, cause I will pop, chicka pop, these cops still out free. Mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette, the Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king, que c'est toi, oui c'est best, c'est moi.
Blah, blah, I am Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother say, come again. And you'll give daughters and horses. Of course, it's hard to have intercourse over 4 sets of 4 sets.
No more sex for me, another bruise, son. Let's raise a couple more to the revolution. What if it ain't the prodigy in Princeton College? Aaron Burr, first drop some knowledge.
Good luck with that, you're taking a stand. You spit, I'ma sit, we'll see where we land.
Revolution's imminent, what do you solve? If you stand for nothing, Burr, what do you fall for?
Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do?
I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'ma get a scholarship to King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but that guy amazing, astonished. I got a lot of brains and no knowledge. Got a voice that should be heard with every word. I drop knowledge, I'm a diamond in the rough. I shine a piece of gold, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech, unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage. I've learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets famished. To fan this spark into a flame. Damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out my name. A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R. We are meant to be a colony that runs independently. Meanwhile, Britain keeps shitting on us endlessly. Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. And King George turns around and runs a spending spree. He ain't never gonna set his descendants free. So there will be a revolution in this century.
And to me,
He says, parentheses, don't be shocked when your history book mentions me. I will lay down my life if it sets us free. Eventually, you see my ascendancy. And I am away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Take a shot. I dream of life without the monarchy. The unclassed in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy. How you? Oh, anarchy. When I'm about to make the other side panicky with my shot.
Taylor's apprentice, and I got John Local Heads and Local Parentis. I'm joining the rebellion, cause you know it's my chance to socially advance. Instead of sewing some pants, I'm saying take a shot.
Never truly free until those in bondage have the same rights as you and me. You and I, do or die. Wait till I stallion on a stallion with the 1st Black Battalion. Shot!
Lower your voices, you keep out of trouble and you'll double your choices. I'm with you, but the situation is fraught. You got to be carefully taught. If you talk, you're gonna get shot.
Check what we got, Mr. Hard rock like Lancelot. I think your pants look hot. Lawrence, I like you a lot. Let's hatch a plot better than the kettle calling the pot. What are the odds the gods would put us all in one spot? Pop this spot of conventional wisdom, like it or not. A couple revolutionary abolitionists. Give me a position, show me where the ammunition is. I'm not talking too loud, sometimes I get overexcited. Shoot off at the mouth. I never had a group of friends before. I promise that'll make y'all proud.
Let's get this guy in front of a crowd.
I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. To the rooftop. Whoa. Come on. on your knees, you rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Tell your sister that she's gotta rise up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? 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 Rise up. I imagine just so much it feels more like a memory. It's gonna get me. And 7 feet ahead of me. If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past 20. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we living fast and we laugh, reach for a flash. We have to make this moment last. That's plenty. Scratch that. This is not the moment, it's the movement. Where all the hungriest brothers with something to prove. When those closest, they taking on a stand. We roll like Moses, claiming the promised land. And if we win our independence, their guarantee of freedom for our descendants. Or will the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of death with no defendants? I know the action in the street is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting, I've been reading and writing. We need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation, every action, an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time, I'm thinking past tomorrow. Not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not up. You're living on your knees. You rise up. Tell your brother that he's gotta rise up. Rise up. Take a shot. Rise up. Rise up. Take a shot. Rise up. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. It's time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. And I am not throwing away my shot. That Hamilton voice hurts.
Oh, fuck.
I may not
Live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory,
But I will gladly join the fight.
but I will gladly join their fight.
And when our children tell our stories,
When our children tell our stories,
they'll tell the story of tonight.
let's have another round tonight.
Let's have another round tonight. Have another round tonight. Raise a glass to freedom.
It's all you, bro.
Something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Raise a glass to the 4 of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight. Tell the story of tonight. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Let's have another round tonight. That's to the 4 of us.
Hey.
Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight.
Let's have another round tonight.
Tell the story of tonight.
Raise a glass to freedom.
They'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight.
The story of tonight. Well deserved. Well deserved. There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys and
Work, work, Angelica.
Eliza, Peggy, Schuyler's sisters, Eliza, work.
Daddy said
To be home by sundown.
Daddy need to know.
Daddy said not to go downtown.
Like I said, you're free to go. Look around, look around. The revolution's happening in New York.
Work.
it's bad enough.
Daddy wants to go to war. They're shouting in the square. It's bad enough there'll be violence on our shore.
New ideas in the air. Look around, look around.
Angelica, remind me what we're looking for.
She's looking for me. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. Whoa, 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 work.
There's nothing like
like summer in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. Why you slumming in the city in your fancy heels? You looking for an urchin who could give you our deals.
Burr, you disgust me.
Oh, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I believe in Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. So look into my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And an army Thomas Jefferson, I'm gonna compel him to include women in the sequel.
What?
Look around, look around.
We are to be alive right now. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world.
Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. So look into my declaration. Hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening, and then good high harmonies. Just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Angelica.
Work, Eliza. The Skylar sisters.
For a reminder.
Work, work. Greatest city in the greatest city in the world.
That was so fire. We killed that shit. Has anyone ever killed that shit? Alright, here we go.
My name is Samuel Savory, and I present free thoughts on the
Proceedings of the Continental Congress. I know, but you're also George.
Heed
Not the rebels whose dreams revolution, ye have not your interests at heart. To the Studa Park, chaos and bloodshed are not a solution. Don't let them lead you astray. This Congress does not speak for me, let him be. You're playing a dangerous game. I pray the king shows you his mercy. For shame, for shame.
Yeah, he'd have you all unravel at the sound of screams, but the revolution is
they
happening.
have not your interests at heart.
Listen to you with the straight face.
Chaos and bloodshed are not a solution.
Toss you,
Let them lead you astray.
toss and you talk about boss.
Congress does not speak for
My
me.
dog speaks more eloquently
They're
than
playing
me.
a dangerous
But
game.
strangely, your mange
I
is the
pray the
same.
king shows you his mercy.
Is he in Jersey?
For shame,
Revolution!
for shame.
For the revolution! Stop again, I'm gonna
Scream.
Till you have.
Not your interest
Don't
at heart.
modulate the key, then not debate with me. Why should a tiny island across the sea regulate the price of tea?
Alexander,
Try to be decisive and indecisive, drop the niceties. Silence! A message from the king. A message from the king. A message from the king.
Alright, God.
You got it.
Yeah, you're on piano. You say the price of my love's not the price that you're willing to pay. In cry, in your tea which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da, da 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 da. da 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 yada, da 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 yada, da 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 da. You say your love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject. You're my favorite subject, my sweet submissive subject, my loyal royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You will be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I go mad. So don't throw away this thing we have, 'cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 yada, da 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 yada, da 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 yada, da da da. Everybody, da 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 yada, da 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 yada, da 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 yada, da 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 da.
Good King George.
Did I hit that shit?
That shit was hit.
The General House got troops on the water. 32,000 troops in New York Harbor. 32,000 troops in New York Harbor. Troops in New York. And we surround the troops. They surround the troops. We surround the troops.
As a kid in the Caribbean, I wished for a war. I knew that I was poor. I knew it was the only way to rise up. Take my story. I am either gonna die on the battlefield in glory or rise up. Fight for this land, but there's only one man who can give us a command so we can rise up. Understand? It's the only way to rise up. Rise up. Here he comes. Here comes the general.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for.
Here comes the general.
The pride of Mount Vernon.
Here comes the
George
general.
Washington. We are outgunned. What? Outmanned. What? Outnumbered, outplanned. You gotta make an all-out stand. And yo, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Can I be real a second? For just a millisecond. Check out my guard and tell the people how I feel a second. Hey, I'm the model of a modern major general, a venerated Virginian veteran whose men are all lining up to put me up on a pedestal, writing letters to relatives, embellishing my elegance and eloquence. But the elephant is in the room. The truth is in your face when you hear the British cannons go boom. Any hope of success is fleeting. How can I keep leading when the people I'm leading keep retreating? We put a stop to the bleeding as the British take Brooklyn. Night takes Brook, but look, we are outgunned. What? Outmanned. What? Outnumbered, outplanned. We gotta make an all-out stand. And yo, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Incoming! Battering down the batteries and taking damages. We gotta stop them and rob them of their advantages. Start to stand with the Sam and the God is granted us. Hamilton won't abandon ships. Yo, let's seal the cannon. And boom, the cannon's running the blood in the ship spray. And boom, goes the cannon. We're abandoning Kips Bay. And boom, on the shipping. Boom, on the tipping. Boom, we gotta run the car. We can't afford another slip. Guns and courses, giddy up. I decided to divvy up my forces. The British, as the British cut the city up. This close to giving up, facing mass mutiny. I scream in the face of this mass mutiny. Are these the men with which I am to defend America? We ride at midnight, Manhattan in the distance. I cannot be everywhere at once, people. I'm in dire need of assistance. Your Excellency, sir. Who are you? Aaron Burr, sir. Permission to state my case as you were, sir. I was a captain under General Montgomery until he caught a bullet in the neck in Quebec. And well, in summary, I think that I could be of some assistance. I admire how you keep firing on the British from a distance. I have some questions, a couple of suggestions on how to fight instead of fleeing west. Yes.
Your Excellency, you wanted to see
me.
Hamilton.
Come in. Have you met Burr?
Yes, sir. We keep meeting.
I was saying, sir, I look forward to seeing your strategy play out. Burr, close the door on your way out.
Have I been
Something wrong, sir.
On the contrary, I brought you here because our odds are beyond scary. Your reputation precedes you, but I have to laugh. Hamilton, how come no one can get you on their staff?
Sir.
Wrong. You're a young man with great renown. I know you stole British cannons while we were still downtown. Nathaniel Green and Henry Knox wanted to hire you
To be their secretary. I don't think so.
Why are you upset?
I'm not
It's
upset.
alright, you wanna fight.
You got a hunger. I was just like you when I was younger. Head full of fantasies of dying like a martyr.
Yes.
Dying is easy, young man. Living is harder.
Why are you
Telling me this.
I'm being honest. I'm working with a third of what our Congress has promised. Powder keg about to explode. I need someone like you to lighten the load. So, I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
Son, we are outgunned. Oh man,
Need all the help we can get. I have some friends, Lawrence Mulligan, Marquita Lafayette. Okay, what else?
outnumbered, outplanned.
Spies on the inside, some Kingsmen who might let some things slide. And boom! Send room supplies and rally the guys. Or the enemy and a surprise. Boom! Mutation of our new nation. Rise up, what? Rise up. Here comes the general. Rise up. Here comes the general.
And his right hand man.
Sweaty, bro.
Oh, we're hitting it though. No air, no air.
No. Don't waste your breath.
How does a bastard orphan, son of a whore, go on and on, grow into more of a phenomenon? Watch this obnoxious, arrogant, loudmouth martyr be seated at the right hand of the Father. Washington hires Hamilton right on sight, but Hamilton still wants to fight, not right? Well, Hamilton's squeal with the pill is undeniable. The Brits were deniable with the ladies. There are so many to devour. Looks proximity to power. I delighted and distracted a Martha Washington and a feral tomcat after him.
That's true.
1780, a winter's ball, and the Schuyler sisters are the envy of all. Huh. If you could marry a sister, you're rich, son.
Is it a question of if or which one? Hey,
Hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. I do.
hey, hey,
Hey, ooh, I do. Boy, you got me helpless. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning. I have never been the type to try and grab the spotlight. We were at a rebel with some rebels on the hot night, laughing at my sister as she's dazzling in the room. And you walked in and my heart went boom. Trying to catch your eye from the side of the ballroom. Everybody's dancing in the bandstand volume. Right to the rhythm as we wind and die. Got my sister and whisper, you know this one's mine.
taking me.
I'm
About to change your life.
By all
The
means.
means lead the way.
Elizabeth Schuyler. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Skylar.
My sister.
Sister,
Thank you.
For all your service.
It takes fighting.
fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you
To it.
1 week later, I'm writing the letter nightly. Now my life is better every letter that you write me. Laughing at my sister cause she wants to form a harem.
I'm just saying, if you really loved me, you would share.
2 weeks later, in my living room, stressing. My father's stone face while you're asking for his blessing. I'm dying inside as you whine and dine. I'm trying not to cry cause there's nothing that your mind can't do. My father makes his way across the room to you. I panic for a second thinking we're through. And then he shakes your hand and says be true. And you look back at me smiling and
Down for the count, sky's the limit. I'm down for the count, and I'm drowning in a
that boy is mine.
eyes from the sky's the limit. I'm helpless.
Down
for the count, and I'm
drowning in a
Eliza, I don't have $1 to my name, an acre of land, a troop to command, a dollop of fame. All I have's my honor, my tolerance for pain, a couple of college credits, and my top-notch brain. Insane, your family brings out a different side of me. Peggy confides in me, Angelica tried to take a bite of me. No stress, my love for you was never in doubt. We'll get a little place in Harlem and we'll figure it out. I've been looking for a family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died. I grew up buck wild. I'll never forget my mother's face, I was real. As long as I'm alive, I swear to God you never feel so.
I do, I do.
Eliza,
I do.
I'm so Does a little dance there. Fine, cause Eliza's in it.
I look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. Drowning in them. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a new man. In New York, you can be a new
We're hitting it. We're hitting that shit. Alright, your turn.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler. Toast to the groom,
To the groom.
to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride.
from your sister,
Angelica, Angelica.
always by your side,
By your side.
to the union,
to the revolution.
and the hope that you provide.
You provide. Always.
Be satisfied.
You are.
You gotta rewind though. I'm ready. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that night. I remember that night, I just might forget that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes and a hunger pain frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part of shame. This is not a game. You strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied. I'm sure I don't know
got it,
what
buddy.
you mean. You forget yourself. You're like me. I've never been satisfied. Is that right? I'm never satisfied.
My name's Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton, where's your family from? Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done.
Oh yeah.
Just you wait, just you wait. So this is what it feels like to match with someone that you love. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom of seeing the light. It's very frankly
climb by the seat of his pants. And some boy doesn't know it, beach buzz and he can't even grow it. I wanna take a part from this place and I turn and see my sister's face and she is helpless. Oh, she is helpless. I'm such a helpless. I realize three fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you
Taking me. I'm about to change your life. By all means, lead the way. Number one.
I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb. I'm the oldest and the prettiest and the gossip in New York City is insane. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want a man.
Up there so high, I can hear you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Skyler?
My sister.
Number two.
He's after me cause I'm a Skylar's sister that elevates his status. I have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza. Now that's his vibe. He's thinking so good, he was right. He will never be satisfied. Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us
Up to me, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to
Do
it.
it. Number three.
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love him, she will silently resign. He'd be mine. She'd say I'm fine, she'd be lying. When I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes. As I romanticize, might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life.
To the groom! To the groom! To the groom! To the groom! To the bride! To the bride! To the bride! To the bride! From your sister! Angelica! Angelica! Angelica!
Always by your side.
By your side! By your side!
And I hope that you provide. Always satisfied. She'll be happy as his bride. And I know I'll never be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied.
I could so understudy for her.
You could, that was hard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just get a wig on it. What's next?
I may not live to see our glory.
I may not live to see our glory,
But I've seen wonders great and small.
I've seen wonders great and small.
Cause if the tomcat can get married,
If Alexander can get married,
there's hope for RS after all.
every time.
Freedom, something you will never see again. No matter what she tells you, let's have another round tonight. There's a glass to the four of us.
Hey.
To the movie night. Four of us. We'll tell the story of tonight.
Have another round.
Well, if it
It's
isn't
an errand burr, sir. You would make it.
Would you be sure?
I came to say
Congratulations.
Spit-a-verse, burr.
I see the whole gang is here.
You are the worst, burr.
ignore
Them congratulate you on Lieutenant Colonel.
I wish
And
I
I had your command when I was manning George's journal.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Now be sensible. From what I hear, you made yourself indispensable.
Well, I've heard you got a special someone on the side, burr. So, try to hide, burr.
I should go.
No,
These guys should go. Leave us alone. It's alright, burr. I wish you brought this girl with you tonight, burr.
Very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir.
What do you mean?
She's married.
Oh,
She's
sorry.
married to a British officer.
Oh, shit.
Congrats again, Alexander. Smile more. I'll see you on the other side of the war.
I
Will never understand you. If you love this woman, go get her. What are you waiting for?
I'll see you on the other side of the war. I'll see you on the other side of the war.
Oh, you buddy boy.
This was like my favorite song in freshman year of high school.
We did not have many friends in high
Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping her bed warm while the husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies alive. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. The law doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We rise and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm by her side when so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach ya. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When he died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm still alive when everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can't control. Wait for it. I am inimitable. I am an original. Wait for it. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still. I am lying. Wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has nothing to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton faces relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? He doesn't hesitate, he exhibits no restraint. Takes and he takes and he takes, and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes, and if there's a reason he seems to thrive and so you survive, then goddammit I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We rise and we fall, and if there's a reason I'm still alive and so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it.
Kill that shit, Burr.
I killed that
Ooh, Burr, I got chills. Ooh, that was good.
shit. Great song.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Yes. I'm so despondent. I have taken over writing all his correspondence. Congress right Georgia to attack the British forces. I shoot back, we have resorted to eating our horses. Local merchants deny us. Don't take your journey, so we sing a song of sixpence.
Cavalry's not coming. Camels, listen. There's only one way to reach the witness. Provoke outrage. Outright.
That's right.
Engage. Strike by night. Remain relentless till the troops scream fight.
Make it
Impossible
impossible
for
to
them to
justify
fight.
Outrun. Outlast.
Outlast.
Hit 'em quick, get out fast. Stay alive until this Harlem show is past. We're gonna fly a lot of flags, half-mast.
Raise a glass.
To New York in my apprenticeship.
French aid, I freight Francescente ship. And we write essays against slavery, and every day test of me and camaraderie and bravery. Supply lines, we steal contraband. We pick and choose our battles and places to take a stand. And every day,
sir,
trust me with command.
And every day,
No,
This is me with a hand.
instead of
Me, he promotes Charles Lee, second in command.
I'm a general. Whee!
Russia would have gone with he shits the bed at the Battle of Monmouth.
Everyone attack! Attack! Retreat! What are you doing, Lee? Get back on your feet! So many of I'm sorry, is this not your speed? Hamilton! Hamilton.
Ready, sir.
Have Lafayette take the lead.
1,000 soldiers die in
100-degree heat.
as we snatch a stick.
Made from the jaws of their feet.
Charles
There
Lee
you
was left
drifted
behind with
without a pot to piss in. You started saying this to anybody who would listen.
Washington cannot be left alone to his devices. Indecisive from crisis to crisis. The best thing he could do for the revolution is go back to planting tobacco in Mount Vernon.
Don't do a
Thing history will prove him wrong.
Sure.
Let's fight. Let's move along.
strong words from Lee.
So
Someone
ought to hold him to it.
I can't disobey.
Obey direct orders. I'll do it.
Alexander,
You're the closest friend I've got.
Lawrence, do
Do not throw away your shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 dual commandments. It's the 10 dual commandments. Number 1, the challenge, the man's satisfaction.
If they apologize, no need for further action.
number 2, if they don't grab a friend,
That's your second, the lieutenant. When there's reckoning to be reckoned.
Number 3,
Seconds, meet face to face. Negotiate a peace
or negotiate a time and place.
This is
Commonplace, especially between recruits.
Most disputes die and no one shoots. Or
they don't
such a peace, that's alright. Time to get some pistols and a doctor on site. You treat him in advance, you treat him with civility. Have him turn around so he can have deniability.
go before the sun is in the sky.
If they die, where's high and dry? 6, look for your next of kin. Tell you where you've been. Pray that hell of heaven lets you in.
7, confess your sins.
Ready for the moment of adrenaline when you finally face your opponent. Make your last chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they can set the record straight.
Alexander.
Aaron Burr, sir.
Can we agree that Jules are dumb and immature?
Sure.
But your
Man's got to pay for his words, Burr.
With his life? We both know that's absurd.
Hang on, how many men died because Lee was inexperienced and ruinous?
Okay, so we're doing this.
Number 9. In the eye aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Number 10,
Places fire! You yield!
You shot him in the side. Yes, he yields.
I'm satisfied.
gotta clear the field.
Go, we won.
Here comes the general.
This should be fun.
What is the
Meaning
meaning
of this,
Mr.
word, not a medic, but in general.
Yes,
Sir.
You will
Never agree with me, but believe me, these young men don't speak for me. Thank you for your service.
That's right.
Hamilton, meet me inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Meet him inside. Son,
Don't call me son.
this war is hard enough without infighting.
Called you out.
You love nothing. You aggravate our allies in the south.
Absolutely right. John should have shot him in the mouth. That would have shut him up.
Son,
Son.
grown I am not a maiden in need of defending.
Name it, they rake it through the
My
mud.
name's Ben Truman, and no, I can take it.
I don't have your titles. I don't have your plan.
No.
Give me a command. Battalion. Then lead.
Or you could die, and I need you alive. Your
Die.
wife needs you alive. Son, I need you alive.
Son, one more time.
Go home, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. Go home.
There's a lot of dialogue there.
Yeah, that was hard. Here we go.
Okay, we're good.
Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around,
How long have you known?
a month or so.
Liza, you should have told me.
I wrote to the general a month ago. I begged him to send you home.
You should
Should have told me.
I'm not sorry. I knew we'd fight until the war was
War's not done.
You deserve a chance to meet your son. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now.
you relish
Remember being a poor man's wife, unable to provide for your life.
I relish being your wife. Look around, Look at where we are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Just stay alive, that would be enough. And if this child shares a fraction of your smile or a fragment of your mind, look outward, that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges you're facing, the worlds you keep erasing and creating in your mind. But I'm not afraid. I know who I marry, so long as you come home at the end of the day. That would be enough. We don't need a legacy. We don't need money. Seconds rent peace of mind. If you would let me inside your heart, oh, let me be a part of the narrative in the story they will write someday. Let this moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. And I could be enough, and we could be enough. That would be enough.
My head hurts.
You hit that shit, bro. I'm very impressed.
I have no balls.
I hope you find a wife like Elijah. Don't need a legacy, don't need money, you know?
You know I won't have that.
You got it, buddy.
How does a hashtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower? How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire, leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher? Yo, turns out we had a secret weapon, an immigrant. You know in love who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, compounding the British henchman. Everyone give it up for America's favorite rotten Frenchman, Lafayette.
I'm taking these horse for the brains, making red coats red with blood stains.
Lafayette.
And I'm never gonna stop until I make a drop and burn them up, scatter the remains. Yeah!
Lafayette.
Watch me engaging, I'm escaping, I'm enraged, and I'm out. I go to France for more funds, I come back with more guns and ships, and so they balance shifts.
We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts.
We can end this war at Yorktown, cut them off at sea, but for this to succeed, there was someone else we need.
I know.
Hamilton, cause he knows what to do in the trench. You do it, you can do it, the trench, I mean.
Hamilton.
So you're gonna have to use him eventually. What's it gonna do in the Benjamin?
Hamilton.
When Ashmore still needs matches my tactical brilliance. You wanna fight for your land back?
I need my right hand man back.
Yeah, get your right hand man back. You know you gotta get your right hand man back. Look at the sooner the better to get your right hand man back.
Alexander Hamilton. Troops are waiting in the field for you. If you join us right now, together we can turn the tide. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. I have soldiers that will yield for you. If we manage to get this right, they'll surrender by early light. The world will never be the same. Alexander. Voice Crack City.
Now you got that.
I was younger than you are now. When I was given my first command, I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me. I tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? I know that we can win. I know that greatness lies in you. But remember, from here on in, history has its eyes on you. History has its eyes on you. Oh, here we go. The Battle of Yorktown, 1789.
Monsieur Hamilton, Monsieur Lafayette, come out where you belong. How you say no sweat? We're finally at the field, we had quite a run. Immigrants, we get the job done. So what happens if we win? I go back to France, I bring freedom to my people if I'm given the chance. We'll be with you when you do. Go lead your man. On the other side till we meet again. Let's go!
I am not throwing away my shot. Hey yo, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot.
Till the world turns upside down.
Till the world turns upside down.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. This is where it gets me. Underneath the enemy, ahead of me.
Hit that shit.
A friend of me and Dan when commander of memory. And remember my last is expecting. Knowing that my last is expecting. We gotta go, gotta get the job done. Gotta start a new nation, gotta meet my son. The bullet tells your gun, the bullet tells your gun. We move undercover and we move as one. During the night there was one shot to live another day. We cannot let a straight gunshot give us away. Right to stated. It's either that or meet the business end of a bayonet. That's where the Rochambeau. Take me.
Rochambeau.
You heard your orders now. Go man, go. So the American experiment begins with my friends all scattered to the winds. Lawrence is in South Carolina, redefining bravery. We'll never be free until we end slavery. When we turn to the British relay, Lafayette's there waiting at Chesapeake Bay. How did we know that this plan was work? We had a spy on the inside, that's right. Please, Mulligan.
I take a gang on the British government. I take the measurements, information, and then I smuggle it. I'm the revolutionary coming in. I'm coming with the Sons of Liberty, and I am loving it. That's what's happening when you up against the ruffians. You ain't a shit now, somebody gotta shovel it. Hercules Mulligan, I need no introduction. When you knock me down, I get the fuck back up again.
I need some ad-libs.
Go, go, go. Whoa. Go.
After a week
We go
of
fighting.
a young man in a
Man, red
coat
coat
stands on a
feels.
pedestal.
We lower our guns, frantically waves that white handkerchief.
Chief.
And just like that, it's over.
We tend to our wounded, we count our dead.
Black and white soldiers wondering like if this really means freedom.
Not yet.
We negotiate the
Negotiated
terms of surrender. I see George Washington smile. We escort their men out of Yorktown. They stagger home signal filed. Tens of thousands of people flood the streets. There were screams, church bells ringing. And as our fallen foes retreat, I hear the drinking song they're singing.
The world turned upside down. 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 Down, 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 down.
For America, freedom for France. Start a new nation, gotta meet my son. Viva, 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 viva.
The world turned upside down.
That's moving, bro. It's like under there.
Oh, fuck. The price of my war's not a price that they're willing to pay. Insane. You cheat with the French, now I'm fighting with France and with Spain. I'm so blue. I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. You were mine to subdue. We're living despite our estrangement. I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome! Wow! Have you ever clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. Before charter when it's all your call. And all alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Da 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 da. Are you ready? This is our song, guys.
I'm so ready.
We own this.
This is it. Long.
Nice King George. You'd look good in the fur.
We can do it. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you?
Get your tissues ready.
You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, look when you smile. I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
My father wasn't around.
I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll make a million mistakes.
I'll make the world safe and sound for you. You'll come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Fucking love that song.
We kind of hit those harmonies.
Did we hit them?
We looked, dude. No, we were locked.
Okay,
we were really
Oh,
locked.
yeah. You gotta get the words down to Dear Theodosia.
I'm sorry, bro. I was feeling it. I was just in it.
After the war, I
went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I practiced law.
I practiced law, burr work next door.
Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop. stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind deliberation. I intend to prove beyond the shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel.
Counsel Hamilton, sit down. Your client Levery Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Soon that attitude may be your doom. Why do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Keep on fighting in the meantime.
Corruption's such an old song that we can sing along in harmony, and nowhere is it stronger than in Albany. These colonies increasing. Please fund the services just Einstein. This law practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world and I've corrected it. Now the strong central democracy. Socrates throw rocks at these mediocrities.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention.
There as a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate.
Posen proposes his own form of government. His own plan for a new form of government. Talks for 6 hours, the convention is listless.
Right, young man.
Yo, who the F is this? Why do you always say what you believe? Why do you always say what you believe? Every proclamation guarantees free ammunition for your enemies. Why do you write like it's running out of style? Write day and night like it's going out of style. Every day you fight like it's going out of style. Do what you do. Alexander.
Aaron Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Can we confer, sir?
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important.
What do you need?
Burr, you're a better lawyer than me.
Okay.
I know I talk too much, I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court, a succinct, persuasive, strong sentence to your solution.
Who's your client?
The new U.S. Constitution.
No.
Hear me out.
No way.
A series of essays anonymously published defending meant public.
No one will read it.
I disagree.
And if it fails,
Burr, that's why we need it.
the Constitution's a mess.
So it needs amendments.
It's full of contradictions.
So as independence, we have to start somewhere.
No way.
You're making a mistake.
Good night.
Hey, what are you
Waiting for? What do you stall for? We won the war. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then defend it.
And what if you're backing the wrong horse?
Burr, we studied and we fought and we killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side.
I'll keep all my plans close to my chest. I'll wait here and see which way the wind will blow. I'm taking my time, watching the afterbirth of a nation, watching the tension grow.
I'm sailing off to London. I'm accompanied by someone who always pays. I have found a wealthy husband who will keep me in comfort for all my days. He is not a lot of fun, but there's no one who can match you. My turn of phrase, my Alexander. Don't forget to ride.
Look at where you are. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. To stay alive, that would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, if I could grant you peace of mind, would that be enough?
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays about the United States Constitution titled The Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5.
Pussy.
Madison wrote 29.
Alright.
Hamilton wrote the other 51. How do you write like you're running out of time? Write day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? Why do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive. They are asking me to lead. I'm doing the best I can to get the people that I need. I'm asking you to be my right hand man. I know it's a lot to ask.
Treasury or
Stay
state?
behind the world, you know.
Sir, do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department?
Treasury.
Let's go.
Alexander.
I have to go.
Alexander.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now.
I'm glad.
They are asking me to leave.
Look around. Isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied. Satisfied.
History has a shine on you. Non-stop.
He will never be satisfied.
Non-stop.
He will never be
History has a History has its eyes on you.
Throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot.
away.
I am Alexander Hamilton, just you wait. I am not throwing away my shot.
End of Act 1. We gotta get gas. We back.
Act 2.
1789. How does the bastard, orphan, immigrant, decorated war vet unite the colonies through more debt? Fight the other founding fathers till he had to forfeit. Have it all, lose it all. You ready for more yet? Treasury Secretary, Washington's the president. Every American experiment sets a precedent. That's a fact. Someone came along to resist them, pissed them off until we had a two-party system. You haven't met him yet, you haven't had a chance, cause he's been hitting ass as the ambassador to France. But someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas Jefferson's coming home. 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 Lord, he's been off in Paris for so long.
France is following us to revolution. There is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. I had Lafayette draft the Declaration. Then I said I gotta go. I gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. I've been in Paris meeting lots of pretty ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. I traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. There's a letter on my desk from the president. Haven't even put my bag down yet. Sally, be a lamb, darling, won't you open it? It says the president's assembling a cabinet and that I gotta be Secretary of State. Great, and I'm already Senate approved. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York.
Headed to New York. Headed to New York.
Looking at the rolling fields, I can't believe that we are free. Ready to face whatever's awaiting me in NYC. But who's waiting for me when I step into place? My friend James Madison, red in the face. He grabs my arm and I respond, what's going on?
Thomas, we're engaged in a battle for our nation's very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in? Hamilton's new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone. Where have you been?
France?
We have to win.
What did I miss?
What did I miss?
What did I miss?
What did I miss? Oh,
Turned into a political abyss.
first into the abyss.
And first can't mean today. I guess I better think of something to say. I'm already on my way to get to the bottom of this.
What did I miss?
Mr. Jefferson,
Welcome home.
Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton.
Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Lord, you've been off in Paris for so
Jefferson in past life.
You could have been anywhere in the world today.
Are you gonna be both of them?
Oh my god, I'm rapping it myself. Do you want to take one?
Which one?
Cabinet? Or you want to take Hamilton?
Okay. Issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton wins remove state debt and establish a new bank. Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, enterprising, then quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Ow, but Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume state's debts. Now, place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits.
Not true.
Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create, you just wanna move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free. Pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what gon' happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
Thank you,
Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton.
Your response. Thomas.
That was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the present. We're running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Or stay mellow doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello? So in the debts, the union gets a new round of credit, a financial diuretic. How do you not get it? If you're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative? A civics lesson from a slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the South, we create, yeah, keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. And another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war, you didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in a trench while you were off getting high with the French. Washington Jefferson always resident with the president. Medicine, there isn't a fan who doesn't get in it. Medicine, you medicine had us, so take your medicine. Damn, you in worse shape than the national debt is in. Sitting there useless as two shit. Man, you're around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me.
That's pretty good. Good bow.
Take a walk. We'll reconvene after a brief recess. Hamilton, sir.
A word. A word.
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder, sometimes it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder.
Why he even brings the thunder?
You want to
Pull yourself together.
Sorry, it's
Virginians are birds of a feather.
Young man.
Yeah, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth.
And let Congress be held hostage by the South.
We need the votes.
And we need more strokes.
We need this plan.
We need to convince more folks.
But it's a non-starter.
Winning
It's easy, young man. Governing's harder.
Being intransigent, you have to find a
Compromise.
Have a plan, they just hate mine.
Convince them otherwise.
If I don't get
Congressional
congressional
approval.
I imagine they'll call for your removal.
Sir,
Figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. God said we love good. God said we love 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
dearest Angelica, tomorrow creeps in this pace from day to day.
I trust you'll understand the reference
to another Scottish tragedy without my having a name to play it. Being death, it's not folly. I'm a pain in the ass, a massive pain.
Madison is grateful.
Jefferson's
Burnham Woods, Congress on its way to
Oh, you are an ocean away. You have to live an ocean away. Thoughts of you subside, then I get another letter. I cannot put the ocean away. Take a break. I am on my way.
There's a little surprise before supper and it cannot wait.
I'll be there in just a minute. Save my plate.
His son is 9 years old today. He has something he'd like to say. He's been practicing all day. Philip, take it away.
Daddy, look, my name is Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine.
What?
I play piano with my mother. I have a sister, but I want a little brother.
Okay.
My daddy's trying to start America's bank. Won't you talk about the sad?
Take a break.
Hey, our kid is
Pretty great.
Run away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
lies
I've
I've
got so much on my plate.
We can all go stay with my father. There's a lake I know with a nearby pond.
I love to go.
You and I can go when the night gets dark.
I will try to
My dearest Alexander,
Vander,
you must have heard of
Jefferson,
Sit
down with him in compromise. Don't stop till you agree. There's sister Angelica reminds you. Somewhere in the corner, all the way across the sea. The letter I received 2 weeks ago, I noticed a comma in the middle of a phrase. Change the meaning. Did you intend this? When it's struck and you've consumed my wicked gaze, it says, my dearest Angelica. With the comma after dearest, you wrote my dearest Angelica. Anyway, all this to say, I'm coming home this summer at my sister's invitation. I'll be there with your family if you make your way upstate. I know you're very busy, I know your work's important, but I'm crossing the ocean and I just can't wait. You're only an ocean away, you're hardly be a moment away.
Alexander, come downstairs. Angelica's arriving today.
Eliza! Skylar sisters.
Alexander.
Hi.
It's good to see your face. Angelica, tell this man John Adams spends the summer with his family.
Angelica, tell my wife John Adams doesn't have a real life anyway.
You're not joining us.
Wait!
I'm
Afraid I cannot join you upstate.
Alexander,
I came all this way. She came all this way.
All this way, take a break.
No, I
I have
have
to get my plan through
Run
Congress.
away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
to use my job
If I don't get this plan through Congress,
We'll all go stay with our father. There's a lake I know in a nearby barn. When I can go, take a break and get away. Go upstate where we can stay. We'll take your time. We'll bring your mind. We'll rise your moon. The night gets dark. Take a break.
get my plan through Congress.
I can't stop till
Till I get this plan through Congress.
Two fuck.
Two biz? He still has to get his plan through Congress?
And he still goes and cheats.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He a player.
Yeah. Get your
Alright.
slut.
Let's slut it up.
nothing
Hey,
like
sum
summer.
up out of city or something.
Yeah, good idea. We're gonna get demonetized.
Someone under stress.
Don't actually.
Someone looking pretty.
Just gotta get the crop top going.
There you go. Where'd that roll?
There's trouble in the air. You can smell it. Alexander's by himself.
Self. I'll let him tell it.
I had
Slept in a week, I was awake, I was awake. Never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. Longing for Angelica, missing my wife. That's when Miss Mariah Reynolds walked into my life. She said,
I know you are a man of honor, and I'm sorry to bother you at home, but I don't know where to go, and I came here all alone.
she said,
My husband's doing me wrong, cheating me, mistreating me. Suddenly he's up and gone. I don't have a means to go on.
so I offered her a loan. I offered to walk her home. She said,
You're too kind, sir.
I gave her $30 that I had socked away. She lived a block away. She said,
This one's mine, sir.
said as she came back home, she read, she led me to her bed, let her legs spread and said,
Stay.
hey, hey, I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. And but God, she looks so helpless. And her body screaming, hell yes. Show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. God's trying to go when her mouth is on mine and I don't say no. Say no to this. No, no. Say no to this. No, no. Say no to this. No, say no to this.
I wish I could
Say it was the last time. I said last time. It became a pastime. When through this endeavor I received a letter from a Mr. James Reynolds. Even better, it said, "Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health. And in the pocket there's a position to put wealth in pockets of people like me down on their luck, you see. That was my wife who decided to oh, you made the wrong sucker a cucko. Time to pay the piper for this $1 bucko. You can see my whore wife if the price is right. If not, I'ma tell your wife. Put her in a place to a place. Or could you in her face?
No, sir.
Just apologetic. Pathetic, she cried.
Please don't go, sir. I don't know about any letter.
Stop crying, goddammit, get up.
I didn't know any better.
I am ruined. I am helpless. Do this.
Just give him what he wants and you can have me.
I don't want you.
He wants you. If you pay, you can stay.
I don't know how to say no to this. Situation's helpless. And the body's screaming hell yes. Show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. There's nowhere I can go. When the body's on mine, I do not say no. Yes, 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 yes. Say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. There is nowhere I can go. So back. Nobody needs to know. I can't imagine him sexual in any way. Just a little rat.
We're so good at that.
Yeah.
We really fuck each other well.
Yeah, with your eyes, yeah.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
You're here to news about good old General Mercer.
No.
He lives at Claremont Street.
Yeah.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Huh.
And all he had to do is die.
Seems a lot less work.
You gotta give it a try. You're gonna get your death plan through.
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you. Talk less. Smile more. Don't know what it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
Listen in Jefferson or Merciless.
Hell, hate the sin, love the sinner.
Sorry, bro.
I've gotta grow. Decisions are happening over dinner.
In and then an immigrant walk into a room, diametrically opposed foes. They emerge having compromised, having opened doors that were previously closed. Bros. The immigrant bridges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. Here's the pièce de resistance. No one else is in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one else is in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one really knows how the game is played, the art of the trade, how the sausage gets made. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens.
Thomas Clay Alexander was Washington's doorstep one day in distress and disarray.
Thomas claims.
Alexander turn to basically begged me to join the fray.
Thomas claims.
Said, I know you hate the guy. Let's hear what he has to say. I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating.
What else was in the room where it happened? The room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. And who knows how the party sticks, yes, the pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Meanwhile, Madison is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee. Meanwhile, Congress is fighting over where to put the capital.
Pennsylvania!
Jefferson flinches with the dinner and invite, and Madison responds with Virginian insight. Maybe we can solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words, a quick pro quo. Now, wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home?
Actually, I would.
Well, that goes the tone.
And you'll provide him his phone.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
No.
One else is in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else is in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. By God, in God we trust, but you'll never really know what got discussed. Click, boom, and it happened. But no one else is in the room where it happened. What did they say to you to get you to sell New York City down the river? Alexander Hamilton. Did Washington know that the dinner was a presidential pressure to deliver? Alexander Hamilton. Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capital? We're in the same spot. Then you gave.
You wanted what I got.
When
Skin in the game, you stay in the game. You'll never get weight, but you trade in the game. You get love for it, you get hate for it. You get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Help and forgive me. I want to build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bird? What do you want for? You stand for nothing, Bird. What do you fall for?
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in the room where it happens. I wanna be in. I got to be in the room. That big old room.
Compromise.
Hold your nose and close your eyes.
We even same day.
You don't get to blame what we trade away.
Dream of a brand new start.
But we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I got to be in the room. I got to be. I got to be. I got to be in the room. I gotta be. I wanna be in the room. Click, boom.
That's a banger.
Grandpa's in the paper. War hero Philip Schuyler loses his seat to young upstart Aaron Burr. Grandpa just lost his seat in the Senate. Sometimes that's how it goes. Daddy's gonna find out any minute. He already knows. Further down, it's the newest senator from New York. Our senator
Burr? You a Democratic Republican.
Since being one put me on the up and up again.
No one knows who you are or what you do.
They don't need to know me, they don't like you.
Excuse me.
One two things should rate. You'll always be adored by the things you create, but upstate, people think you're crooked, and Schuyler's seat was up for grabs, so I took it.
I've always
Consider
considered
you a friend.
I don't see why that has to end.
change
Parties to run against my father-in-law.
I changed parties to seize the opportunity I saw. I swear your pride will be the death of us all. Beware. Before the fall. On the table.
France is on the verge of war.
in England.
Do we provide
Provide
aid
aid
and troops to our French
French
allies,
allies, or do we stay out of it?
Remember, my decision on this matter is not subject to congressional
approval.
The only
Only person who has to
convince
submit is me.
Secretary Jefferson.
You have the floor, sir. I'm here.
When we were on death's door and we were needy, we made a promise. We signed a treaty. We needed money and guns and half a chance. Who provided those funds?
France.
And we didn't ask for land, only a promise that we'd lend a hand, and instead with our they fought against oppression. Revolution is busy, but now is the time to stand. Stand with me. We died against tyranny. Though Alexander Hamilton is here and he would rather not have this debate, let it remind you that he is not Secretary of State. He knows nothing of loyalty. Smells like new money, dresses like fake royalty. Everything he does betrays the ideals of our nation. Hey, and if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson.
Secretary Hamilton.
Response.
Oh shit, take that shit up.
Okay.
You must be out of your goddamn mind if you think the president is gonna bring the nation to the brink of meddling in a military mess, a game of chess where France is queen and kingless. We've been treating with the president's head is now in a basket. Would you like to take it out and ask it? Or should we honor our treaty King Louis' head? Do whatever you want. I'm super dead. Enough.
Hamilton is right.
Mr.
President.
You'll start another fight.
Sir, not fighting freedom.
Sure, when the French figure out who's gonna lead them.
People are needy.
The people are rioting. There's a difference. You know, it's a little disquieting. You would let your ideals blind you to reality.
Hamilton, sir.
Draft a statement of neutrality.
Regret. Have you an ounce of regret? That you accumulate power and in your need you forget. Lafayette's a smart man, he'll be fine.
Oh, that's you.
Before he was your friend, he was mine.
If we try to fight
Every revolutionary
we never stop.
Where did we draw the line? We acquitted. Alas, I admit it. I bet you were quite a lawyer. My defendants got acquitted.
Someone ought to
remind you what? You're nothing without Washington behind you.
Hamilton.
Daddy's calling.
Alright, harmonies galore. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side.
It must be nice.
It must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Every action has its equal opposite reaction. Our Hamilton, our cabinet's factored into factions. Back under the stress, we're breaking down like fractions. We smack each other in the press, and we don't print retractions. I get no satisfaction witnessing his pits of fashion. The way he prints and breeds and dresses like the pits of fashion. Our farmers live ration to ration, while Wall Street robs them blind in search of chips to cash in. I'm asking for someone to bring him to task. Someone give me some dirt on this vacuous mask so we can at last unmask him. I'll pull the trigger on him. Someone load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. Look back at the Bill of Rights, which I wrote, the ink hasn't dried. Still, it must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. The size of the government. What was the trouble with much of the previous government size? Look in his eyes. See how he lies. This enterprise. Centralized. I have to resign. Somebody's got us in front of his mouth.
Somebody has to stand up to his mouth.
If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house.
I'm in the cabinet. I am complicit.
Washington isn't gonna listen to this. This is the difference. This kid is out.
Oh! Immigrants is somebody we chose. Oh! Immigrants keeping us all on our toes. Oh! The show these federalists what they're up against. Oh! Southern motherfucking Democratic Republicans. Oh! Follow the money and see where it goes. Oh! Cause every second the treasury grows. Oh! Follow the money and see where it goes. The seeds of Hamilton's misdeeds. It must be nice. It must be nice to have more money and see where it goes. It must be nice. It must be nice. The emperor has no clothes. Won't be invisible. We won't be denied. Still, it must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. We hit it. That one's rough. Sometimes.
Ask to
See me.
I know you're busy.
What do you need, sir?
Sir.
Sir?
I want to give you a word of warning.
Sir, I don't know what you heard, but whatever.
Sorry, there's a gas station called Two Pumped Paul's.
Thomas Jefferson resigned this morning.
You're kidding.
I need a favor.
Whatever you say, sir, Jefferson will pay for this behavior.
Talk less.
That's so right, suit, and then you'll see what I can do to him.
I need you to draft an address.
Yes, signed. You can finally speak your mind.
He's stepping down so he can run for president.
Good luck defeating you, sir.
I'm stepping down, I'm not running for president.
What?
One last time. Relax, have a drink with me. One last time. Let's take a break tonight and then we'll teach them how to say goodbye. To say goodbye. You and I.
Sir.
I want to talk about neutrality.
Sir, in France on the verge of war.
I want to talk about partisan fighting. Pick up a pen, start writing. I want to talk about what I have learned, the hard-won wisdom I have earned.
As far as the people
People are concerned. You have to serve. You could continue to serve.
One last time, the people will hear from me. One last time, and if we break this right, we're gonna teach them how to say goodbye. You and I.
Mr.
President, they will say you're weak.
No, they will see we're strong.
Position is so unique.
So we'll use it to move us along.
Why do you have to say goodbye?
If I say goodbye, the nation learns to move on. It uplifts me when I'm gone. Like the scripture says, everyone shall sit under their own vine in victory, and no one shall make them afraid. They'll be safe in the nation we've made. I want to sit under my own vine in victory, a moment alone in the shade. At home in this nation we've made. One last time. One
Last time. Oh yeah, this one's hard.
Though in reviewing the incidents of my administration, I am unconscious of intentional error. I am nevertheless too sensible of my defects not to think it probable that I may
Well,
have
you're
committed
watermelon.
an
We're
error.
gonna just keep that going.
I shall also carry with me the hope that my country will view them with indulgence, and that after 45 years of my life dedicated
Yeah, your turn, asshole.
to an upright zeal, the faults of incompetent abilities will be consigned to oblivion, as I myself to the ashes of rest.
I anticipate with pleasing expectation that retreat in which I promise myself to realize the sweetest enjoyment of our taking in the midst of my fellow citizens. And the benign influence of the good laws of a free government and of a fragrant object of my heart. I have you reborn as I trust.
How did they remember that?
For mutual care. I have no idea. We killed it though. Dangers. One last time. George Washington's going home. Teach him how to say goodbye. Washington's going home. You and I. Washington's going home. Washington's going home. George Washington's going home. He has his eyes on Washington's going home. I'm gonna teach him how to say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
How to say goodbye.
How to say goodbye.
Teach him how to say one last time. Go home. That was dick. That was shit.
Worst one yet.
That was bad.
Sorry, guys.
That lock back in, guys. Don't click off.
You didn't pick two white guys singing Hamilton really well. You clicked two white guys
You
singing
can't leave now.
Hamilton.
You're too far in. George Washington's yielding his power and stepping away. Is that true? I wasn't aware that was something a person could do. I'm perplexed. Are they going to keep on erasing who's ever's in charge? If so, who's next? There's nobody else in their country who looms quite as large. John Adams? That was good. Him. That can't be. That's that little guy who spoke to me all those years ago. What was it? 85? That young man, they're going to eat him alive. Oceans rise, empires fall. Mr. Washington, they all look small. All alone, crouch them run. When we will tear each other into pieces, Jesus Christ, this will be fun. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. President John Adams. Good luck.
Kill the king.
How does Hamilton, the short-tempered raider of the Coast Guard, founder of the New York Post, ardently refused his cabinet post, destroyed his reputation? Welcome, folks, to the Adams administration. Washington's the runner-up that makes him the vice president.
Washington can't help you now, no more Mr. Nice President.
Honors Hamilton, privately calls him Creole bastard in his taunts. Hamilton publishes his response.
Sit down, John, you fat mother.
Hamilton's out of control. This is
Great.
great.
He's out of power, holds no office, and he just destroyed this President John Adams, the only other member of his party.
Hamilton is a
Host unto himself. As long as he can hold a pen, he's a threat.
Let's
Let him know what we know.
Mr. Vice President,
Mr. Madison.
Senator
Burr.
what is this?
We have the
Big
check.
subs from different accounts.
almost
$1,000 paid in different amounts.
Mr. James Reynolds, way back in 1791.
81.
Is that what you have? Are you done?
Uniquely situated by virtue of your position.
No virtue is not a word out of this situation.
Seek financial gain, strike from your information.
In the end,
And try to engage in speculation.
An immigrant embezzling our government funds.
I can only see the headline, your career is done.
I hope you save some money for your daughter and son.
Your best one, run back where you come from. Ha! You don't even know what you're asking me to confess. You're nothing, I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless I can prove that I never broke the law. You promised not to tell another soul what you saw.
No one else was in the room where it happened.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Dear sir, I hope this letter
Finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me down on their luck, you see. That was my wife you decided to.
She courted me,
Escorted me,
and when she
had me in the corner. That's when Reynolds extorted me. Quarterly, they wounded my prospects, but my papers are orderly. See, my check, hear me again and let's do consistency. I respect a cent that wasn't mine. Censor my cents, that's fine.
Yes, I have reason
For shame, that sullied my good name.
As you can
See,
see, I have done
nothing,
nothing to provoke
no action. Are my answers to your satisfaction?
My God.
Gentlemen, let's go.
So,
The people
Don't know what we know.
Burr, how do I know you won't use this
Against me
the next time?
time we go toe to toe.
Alexander,
Rumors only flow.
and we both know
Well,
what you know.
I said flow, my ass said flow. Oh, it's such a good song. Are you gonna hit this shit? You better hit this shit.
We're gonna have this shit. In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet for just a moment.
Yellow sky.
I think you got a left hand. AirPod.
When I was 17, a hurricane destroyed my
I'll figure out this
town. I didn't know.
Where do you live?
We're from Spokane, Washington.
Go.
We went to Banff National Park.
How long are you there for?
We were there for 3 days?
Any purchase or required to come back with you?
No. Oh, a couple shirts. That's it.
Fruits, vegetables on board?
Do we have any peppers left?
One bell pepper.
We have 1 bell pepper. No alcohol, no tobacco.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Back to Hamilton.
Alright, hit this shit, buddy boy.
Left.
I couldn't seem to
Die.
I wrote my
Way out.
wrote everything
Down far as I could see.
I
Wrote my way out.
I looked up at the town
Had its eyes on me. Pastor played around. Total strangers. Chase. Kindness. By my story.
Raised enough for me to passenger ship.
New York bound. You just worked in front of
I wrote my way out of hell.
Really bad.
The revolution I was
I'll have you
allowed
shitting
to
bricks.
practice the bell. I wrote Eliza. Love letters to Giselle. I wrote about the Constitution and defending
You wanna help me?
well.
And in the face of ignorance and resistance, I wrote my ancient systems into resistance. And when my prayers to God were met with indifference, I picked up a pen, I wrote my own deliverance.
In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet. For just a moment. Yellow sky.
I was 12 when my mother died.
She was holding me. We were sick and she was holding me. I couldn't seem to die.
Wait for it.
I'll write my way out. Write everything down far as I can see.
Surrey has its
My way out.
Overwhelm them with honesty.
This is the eye of a hurricane. This is the only way I can protect my legacy. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. The Reynolds pamphlet.
Have you read this?
Alexander Hamilton had a torrid affair, and he wrote it down right there. Highlights.
Connection with one James Reynolds. Evidence of improper speculation. Real crime is an amorous connection with his wife for a considerable time with his knowing consent. I had frequent meetings with her, most of them at my own house. At his own house. His own house. Damn! I booked in on a cruising, on a Johnson, on a visit with her father. No, how you read this?
Be president now.
Never gonna be president now.
You're never gonna be president now.
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 One less thing to worry about.
That's one less thing to worry about.
I came to see
What is a herd? All the way from London. Damn! God, God here for you. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love her more than anyone in this life. You lose happiness over mine every time.
But what we had aside, I'm standing at her side. You know me satisfied. God, I hope you're satisfied.
Never gonna be president now.
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 One less thing to worry about.
That's one less thing to worry about. President now. No, 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 no. Never be president now. Never gonna be president now.
Nancy was honest with our money.
Don't worry about this. One less thing to worry about.
Pamphlet.
Oh, I'm
Have you
gonna
read
fuck
this?
this up. I'm gonna fuck this shit up in a good way.
Oh yeah, this is your time, bro.
I'm gonna get a headache after this.
Poor wife.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. You will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. Reading the letters you wrote me, I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line from some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He's flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative, but future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You've torn it all apart, I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. We don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit our right to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. I'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine.
How'd you not pass out?
You bet you.
Very good, Eliza. Oh, I feel hurt. I feel it.
I do indeed have a headache after that.
Oh, worth it though.
Right.
Oh man, beauty is pain.
Whip. Whip.
Yeah, you got that.
We thought I was John Root in King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but Dad got amazed and astonished. Got to say, I got the same virtuosity and friends as my pops. You said your virtual rambler stops. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Really man, like my father, but bolder. I shoulder his legacy and pride to listen to hear them say that someday I would blow us all away. For a Mr. John Speakers, here's big last week, our 4th of July speaker. He disparaged my father's there to see in front of a crowd. I can't have that, I'm making my father proud.
I saw him just up Broadway a couple of blocks. He was going to see a play about the visitor's box. God, you're a fox.
So good in your frocks. Sit down to our socks.
That's gonna be done there. So beautiful.
George, I'm trying to watch the show.
Not before you talked about my father, though.
I didn't say anything that wasn't true. Your father's a scoundrel, and so it seems are you.
Oh, so it's like that.
Yeah, see you around.
On the dueling ground. Unless you want to scrape outside right now.
I know where to find you. Piss off, I'm watching the show now.
You only heard the things they hear about you. I don't do that, I just slide and I was not about to.
Slow down.
This is my very first duel. You don't exactly cheer me to bully school.
attempt to negotiate a peace.
Guys, we had to let the peace talk cease.
They're happening.
Across the river in New Jersey,
Everything is legal in New Jersey. Here's what you're gonna do. Stand there like a man until Eager is in front of you. When the time comes, fire your weapon in the air. Put an end to the whole affair.
What if he
decides to shoot, then I'm a goner.
No, of all suit if you're truly a man of honor. To take someone's life, that is something you can't shake. Philip, your mother can't take another heartbreak. There's a young man's blood on your conscience.
I promise.
Back when you're done. Take my guns. Be smart. Make me proud, son.
My name is Philip. I am a poet. And I'm a little nervous, but I can't show it.
I'm sorry,
I'm a Hamilton with pride. You talk about my father, I cannot let it slide.
Mr. Eager. How was the rest of your show?
Let's skip the pleasantries. Let's go.
Grab your pistol.
Confer with your men.
The duel will commence after we count
to 10. Look him in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then slowly and evenly aim your gun to the sky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mr. Hamilton, come in. They brought him in a half an hour ago. He lost a lot of
Is he alive?
Yes.
Yes.
You have to understand. The bullet entered just above his head.
See him, please.
I'm doing everything
I can.
But the wound was already infected when he arrived.
Philip.
I did exactly as you said, Pop.
That's a thumb down.
How is that
Everything just right.
even before we got to 10? I was aiming for the sky.
No, I
I
know.
was aiming for the sky.
No. Strength and stay alive.
His breathing isn't going to survive this. Who did this, Alexander? Did you know?
I'm so sorry for forgetting what you told me. My son, we played. I taught you piano. You put your hands on mine. Change the melody every time. I would always change the line.
Just imagine one woman shows her leg.
Change the line. To talk sexy, sexy. Good.
Good, sexy, sexy.
No!
She does that.
Good ad. Moments that the words don't reach.
Oh, you, Bubba.
There's suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable.
It's a coyote.
The moments when you're in
So deep,
it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
in the garden, walk alone to the store. It's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sundays. The sign of the cross on the door. I pray. It never used to happen before.
If you see him in the street, walking by yourself, talking to himself, have pity.
Like uptown, it's quiet uptown.
He's going through the unimaginable.
His hair is gone gray, he passes every day. They say he walks the length of the city.
Knock me out, I fall apart.
You imagine.
My mom cries to us every time. Where we are, where we started. No, preserve you, Eliza. Hear me out. That would be enough.
If I could
Spare his life. If I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now.
you would smile.
That would be enough. Don't pretend to know the challenges you're facing.
I know there's
No replacing what we've lost.
but I'm
Not afraid. I know who I married.
Just let me
Stay
stay
here
here
by your side. Would be enough.
You see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity.
I said, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
He is trying to do the unimaginable. See them walking in the park, long after dark, taking in the sights of the city.
Round, look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable. There are moments that the words don't
Reach.
There's
It's too powerful to name.
We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable.
We're standing in the garden, Alexander by Eliza's side.
She takes his hand.
It's quiet uptown.
Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Forgiveness. Can you imagine?
Sorry I cheated on you.
See him in the street, walking by your
Forgiveness.
side, talking by your side, have pity. They are going through the unimaginable.
What the fuck?
Of 1800. Can we get back to politics?
Please.
Every action has its equal opposite reaction. John Adams shot the bed. I love the guy, but he's in traction. Poor Alexander Hamilton's is missing in action. So Aaron Burr with his own faction. Very attractive.
Like his chances.
Not very forthcoming on any particular stances.
Russian he glances off. He obfuscates. He glances.
Say I'm Francophile. At least they know I know where France is.
The problem, see, they see Burr as a less extreme you. Change course, a key endorsement could redeem you.
Who did you
Have in mind.
Don't laugh. You used to work on the same staff. It might be nice to have Hamilton on your side. It might be nice. It might be nice
To get Hamilton on your side. Let's
smile more.
Burr!
Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Shake hands with him.
Burr!
Charm her.
Burr!
It's 1800s. Ladies, tell your husbands, vote for Burr.
Adams.
Gonna lose. That's just defeatist.
Jefferson?
In love with France.
I know, he's so elitist. I like that Aaron Burr.
Can't believe we're here with him.
He seems approachable.
Like you could grab a beer with him.
Mr. Hamilton, the fellow Federalist would like to know how you'll be voting. It's quiet
Dear
uptown.
Mr. Hamilton, John Adams doesn't stand a chance, so who are you promoting?
It's quiet
Jefferson
uptown.
or Burr? But you always lose. Jefferson or Burr, But if you had to choose, dear Mr. Hamilton, John Adams doesn't stand a chance, so who are you promoting? But if you had to choose,
Yo! Burr, sir.
Alexander,
created quite a
Stir,
sure,
sir.
door to door,
Openly campaigning.
sure.
That's new.
See, it's kind of draining.
Burr. Is there anything you wouldn't do?
No, here's what I want. You know how
What?
I learned that from you. choose, it's a tie. If you had to choose, if you had to choose,
It's up to the delegates.
if you had to choose, if you had to choose,
It's up to Hamilton.
if you had to choose, Jefferson or Burns.
The people are asking to hear my voice.
Oh,
The country is facing a difficult choice.
oh,
But if you were to ask me who I promote, Jefferson has my vote.
oh.
I have never agreed with Jefferson once. We have fought on like 75 different fronts.
Oh!
When all is said and all is done, Jefferson has beliefs, Burr has none.
Well, I'll
Be damned. Well, I'll be damned.
Hamilton's on your side.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned.
And
You won in a landslide.
congrats on a race well run.
I did give you a fight.
I look
Look forward to our partnership
Our partnership?
as your vice president.
yeah.
Right. Look at this guy. Man, openly campaigns against me, talking about how I look forward to our partnership.
It is crazy that the
Ryan Prince II gets to be vice president.
You know what? We can change that, man.
Why?
I'm the president. Me, see Hamilton. Thank him for the endorsement.
How does Hamilton, immigrant, Baffin, bastard, poor son, somehow endorse Thomas Jefferson? Is enemy, a man he's despised since the beginning, just to keep me from winning. I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. You've kept me from the room where it happens for the last time.
This is such a great beat.
Dear Alexander, I am slow to anger, but I toe the line as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back at where I've been, and in every place I checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. Now you call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you got something to say, name a time and place, face to face. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Burr.
Mr.
Vice President, I'm not the reason no one trusts you. I'm not equivocate on my opinion. I have always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think I said, you would need to cite a more specific grievance. Here's an itemized list of 30 years of disagreements.
Sweet Jesus.
Hey, I have not been shy. I'm just a guy in the public eye trying to do what's right for my republic. I don't want to fight, but I won't apologize for doing what's right. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Ham.
Careful how you proceed, good men. Intemperate indeed, good men. Make accusations young at your feet, or prepare to bleed, good men.
I stand by what I said, every bit of it. Stand not only for yourself, it's what you do. I can't apologize and cut it
Then
straight.
stand, Alexander, we Hawkins, dawn. Guns drawn.
You're on. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, Ham.
A. Burr.
It's real beef.
So.
It's only 40 seconds.
Alexander, come back to sleep.
I have an early meeting out of town.
It's still dark outside.
I know. I just need to write something down.
Why do you ride like you're running out of time? Come back to bed, that would be enough.
I'll be back before you know I'm gone.
Come back to sleep.
This meeting's at dawn.
Well, I'm going back to sleep.
Best of wives and best of women.
It's my favorite song on the show.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There are 10 things you need to know. across the Hudson at dawn. My friend Philly B. Van Ness signed on as my number 2. Hamilton arrived with his crew, Nathaniel Pendleton and the doctor that he knew. I watched Hamilton examine the terrain. I wish I could tell you what was happening in his brain. This man has poisoned my political pursuits. Most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4. Hamilton drew first position, looking to the world like a man on a mission. This is a soldier with a marksman's ability. The doctor turns around so we could have deniability. Now I didn't know this at the time, but we were near the same spot. My son died, is that why? I examined his gun with such rigor. I watched as he methodically fiddled with the trigger. Infection time, here's what I got. My fellow soldiers will tell you I'm a terrible shot. Number 8, your last chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they can set the record straight. They won't teach you this in your classes, but look it up. Hamilton was wearing his glasses. Why? If not to take deadly aim. It's him or me. The world will never be the same. I had only one thought before the slaughter. This man will not make an orphan of my daughter. Look him in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10, bases fired.
Imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. Is this where it gets me? On my feet, several feet ahead of me. See, run, or do I fire my gun, or do I let it be? No beat, no melody. We're my first friend, my enemy, without a face I ever see. Do I throw away my shot? Is this how you'll remember me? What bullets is my legacy? Legacy. What is a legacy? Planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. I wrote some notes at the beginning of a song someone will sing for me. America, you great unfinished symphony you sent for me. Make this difference, a place where even orphan immigrants leave in their fingerprints and rise up. I'm running out of time, and my time's up, eyes up, eyes up. Glimpse to the other side. Lawrence leads a soldier's chorus on the other side. Washington is on the other side. Washington on the other side. Washington is watching me from the other side. Teach me how to say goodbye. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Love. See you on the other side. Last to freedom.
He aims his pistol at the skyway.
I strike him right between his ribs. I walk towards him, but I am ushered away. They row him back across the Hudson. I get a drink. I hear wailing in the street. Somebody tells me you'd better hide. They say Angelica and Eliza were both at his side when he died. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we obliterate. In every picture it paints me in all my mistakes. When Alexander aimed at the sky, he may have been the first one to die, but I'm the one who paid for it. I survived and I paid for it. Now I'm the villain in your history. I was too young and blind to see. I should have known the world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. The world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known. When I was young and dreamed of glory, you have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
I'll give him this. His financial system is a work of genius. I couldn't undo it if I tried. And I tried.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
President, yes. Our country from bankruptcy to prosperity. It's been a minute. He doesn't give enough credit for all the credit he gave us.
Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
Their founding father's story gets told. Every other founding father gets to grow old.
And when you're gone, who remembers your name? Who keeps your flame? Who tells your story? Who tells your story?
Eyes on, put myself back in the narrative. I stop wasting time on tears. I live another 50 years. It's not enough. I interview every soldier who fought by your side. I try to make sense of your thousands of pages of writing. You really do write like you're running out of time. I rely on Angelica. While she's alive, we tell your story. She's buried in Trinity Church near you. When I needed her most, she was right on time. And I'm still not through. I ask myself, what would you do if you had more time? And the Lord in His kindness, He gives me what you always wanted. He gives me more time. I raise funds in D.C. for the Washington Monument. My story, I'm out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time. When my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story? Oh, can I show you what I'm proudest of? The orphanage. I established the first private orphanage in New York City. The orphanage. We helped raise hundreds of children. We get to see them growing up. Orphanage. In their eyes I see you, Alexander. I see you every time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story? I can't wait to see you again.